He's at the end of the corridor. Robert Erlenmeyer, I presume? Yes? I assume you know why I'm here. I do. Then, goodbye. I feel faint. December 26, 4:28 a.m. The Wright Anything Agency. Apollo's bedroom. Okay, didn't expect actual rooms to be the Right Anything Agency, but room and board, bed and breakfast. You go, Phoenix. You can do anything for the right price, right? Well, hello everyone. My name is Mitz, and here we are with Turnabout Substitution, the fourth and final of the Phoenix Wright fan games I chosen all those years ago. It feels really weird thinking back. It's been 2 years and decided to sit down and play through these. It took my time going through them, but here I am ready. I got my piece of paper because I've learned my lesson from conflict of interest. We gotta write down every single small detail because I'll forget, and you never know when these details will come back and actually matter, no matter how minute they are. And let's go into it. Home sweet home. There is like a part of this game which I know I've not seen before. It's a very small addition, which I've not seen a lot of other people going through this game have done. I'm actually curious to see that adds to the experience at all. It's small, but it'll probably help along with it. Hey, voice, how do you do? It's nice to see you again. Now's my chance to finally let it all out. Oh, God. This birthday party was even worse than I thought it would be. Everyone talking behind poor Mark's back, Amy getting completely drunk and not realizing it. Even the music was about as good as Mr. Wright's piano playing. Oh, my phone is off, isn't it? Oh, and I think this is why I missed the plane to Virginia. Oh, you're about to go there for vacation or something? I mean, there must be plenty of other reasons to go to some dreary country with a magic freak and a smart lawyer to choose a poker, right? Okay. Better start packing my stuff, though. Oh, they're already in Virginia then, huh? On second thought, I'll just wait until tomorrow. You get the whole office to yourself, Apollo. Do you feel proud of yourself? You're the lay of the land now. You're the man of the business. I could really use some sleep. Okay, now, let's put on some good music and go to bed. Oh, this song. Even though I didn't, thinking back on it, even though there's some problems with Case 3 of Apollo Justice, the whole stage, the concert, murder, it was actually pretty entertaining. I liked the concept behind it anyway. It's still weird to think of them as my family. Must be weird for them too, actually. I mean, I'd rather be a witness to a murder than a mother to someone like me, that's for sure. Wait, don't be so hard on yourself. Mr. Wright sure knows how to properly announce important news. Merry Christmas, Apollo! I couldn't buy you a new shirt, but I found you a new mother, and by the way, this is your sister, Happy? End quote. Oh my god. What a stingy old fool. I'm thinking, shouldn't be thinking, I should be sleeping. I'm still thinking, come on, Sandman, what are you waiting for? Oh my god, I wish everyone would leave me alone. They're always calling my telephone. Help! What the? Well, okay. Sorry, I was just trying to put on speaker. My hearing isn't quite what it used to be, by screaming into the receiver and all that. Okay. Anyway, you absolutely need to go to the detention center. Now! Oh, and could you bring Mr. Wright with you, please? I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Wait a minute, isn't it a bit early for visiting hours? Yeah, it's like 5 o'clock. I don't know when they start, like 7 o'clock, I think. Visiting towers? Sorry, I don't have the time for sightseeing. But it's 4 a.m. Listen, can we talk about this later?
Wait, 4 a.m. already? Anyway, you need to come as soon as you can. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for ruining my sleep. Well, so much for cheap hotels. His voice is kind of familiar. What if we already met? The one interesting thing about this prologue, I wish they did in the other games, at least addressed it, that they actually, like, Lemoir, like, Thalcia, Lily, like, just actually explain that Apollo is, you know, her son, and Circe's a half-sister. They only did that for one case in, like, Spirit of Justice, and, like, it was very subtle. Even the characters didn't know about it, but it was there, and that's probably like my favorite case of the games, like both mystery and story-wise. The rest, gameplay-wise, is fine, but story-wise... This can't be! Oh my gosh, Judge, what are you doing here? Are you gonna judge other people in here?
And so, in the charge of the murder, I am hereby declared...
Are you even gonna be allowed to be in the judge's area when you're in defendant stand?
Mr. Justice, is there something wrong?
Well, there's nothing exactly wrong. I thought you were gonna be taller than you were, you know, since you're on that high, you know, judge's stand pedestal, you know? I thought you'd be taller. No, nothing. I'm fine. I mean, I'm sorry. So, what did you call me here for, Your Honor?
I didn't do nothing, I swear!
By the way, my name is Judge Chambers, but you can call me Judge. Okay, that's one heck of a name. Welcome to my chambers. That's taking it to a whole new level. Okay, Judge. Let's start with a few questions then. Alrighty then. So, there's no reason why you're behind the bulletproof window of the detention center, right? Why were you arrested? So, how did you end up in here?
Yesterday, about 1 a.m., I came to visit a convict in a cell.
In a cell? Doesn't sound like standard procedure to me.
Let's just say I was granted special permission.
Special permission. Special permissions and all that. Still love the game. Alright, what happened next?
We were just talking when I suddenly became dizzy and fainted.
Huh. Have you consulted a doctor about this?
They won't believe me.
Why is that?
Because, according to them, I'm as fit as a fiddle. Besides, when I came to, the victim's body had disappeared.
Disappeared? What?
Its blood was all over the place. I was lying on the ground with a gun in my hand.
Okay, that leads to some suspicion, yes.
Apparently the weapon had been fired twice. One bullet was recovered at the crime scene. But I didn't do it.
I swear, Mommy, this priceless vase just broke on its own. Okay, okay, Paulo. Any witnesses?
Yes, a prison guard. He claims to have seen the actual moment of the crime.
Huh. Great, so you're basically telling me this is a hopeless case.
I told you to bring Mr. Wright with you.
Well, I mean, he's not in the right place at the right time right now, okay? He's, overseas. Wrong place, wrong time. Why specifically him?
Because he's a good lawyer?
Don't you know he's disbarred? Okay. Used to be a lawyer.
Will you represent me?
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Will you marry me? Okay, Apollo. I don't even know where's some snark and sarcasm coming from, but stops. Well, it's not as if I had a choice.
Thank you so much, Mr. Justice. I knew I could count on you.
Flattery would get you nowhere, Your Honor.
Wait a second. I'll write you a formal request.
Chambers request added to the court record.
You need to tell them, Mr. Justice. Tell them I'm innocent. I don't have long to live. Prison is gonna change that.
Wait, how old are you?
I want my grandchildren to know what kind of man their grandpa was.
Okay, we're doing a complete close-up. Okay, then. Pull yourself together, Apollo. There's a life at stake. He's innocent. He has to be. Or a police should detect it. This is what you always want to do. To fight for people like him. He spent his entire life fighting for justice. It's time to give him some return. Now act like his lawyer. Act like someone he can trust. I'll do my best, Judge. Really laying it on there real smooth. So what about the victim? Assuming the victim is the guy who is in the cell, then? Robert Erlenmeyer was the name of the victim. Wait, Robin Erlenmeyer. At this point, I can't tell if it's a pun name or not, because it sounds like a completely normal name. A very cool-sounding last name, for sure, but it just sounds like a normal name. Robert Erlenmeyer. What kind of man was he? You don't know him? Should I? Have you ever heard of the mysterious bus killings? Okay, no, this sounds important. Honestly, let me get my pen and paper. This is important. I smell the scent of mysterious details. End quote. You ever heard of the mysterious bus killings? Wait a minute. But these are serial killings. Oh, I see. Okay, serial killings, mysterious bus killings. I can understand with the killings being plural in name. Okay, serial killings. Just gotta be sure of this. You never know. The smallest detail might count. Truly horrible crimes indeed. No bodies found. Fake photographs on the floor, forming a bust. Okay, this sounds intriguing. I always love, like, trying to figure out, I guess, some serial killer MOs, like, psychology-wise and stuff. No bodies found. Like, Silence of the Lambs was, like, pretty fascinating to watch through when I was younger. And all that. Okay, so fake photographs. Fake girl goes on the floor forming a bust. What do you mean forming a bust? Like there was so many photographs on the floor forming a head shape or something like that? Or like making like a body outline the floor of the, I guess, the person's body. Forming a bust. Okay. And a music sheet signed Charles Darwin. Okay, can't believe it. Charles Darwin is like spitting out evolutionary rhymes and meters on here years after his death. The police were desperate for an explanation, but couldn't find anything. One day, a man came to the precinct. An old biology teacher with shabby clothes and ruffled hair. He confessed everything, and his name was Robert Erlenmeyer. What happened to him? The police believed his claim because he knew details only the killer would know. He was tried for all his crimes. During a stormy trial, he was declared insane but still dangerous, and was sent to a prison asylum. Clooney Prison Asylum. That's where it all happened. Clooney Prison. As for the Siamese cell... Wait, Siamese, okay, that's an interesting name for it. As for the Siamese cell, if you want to investigate. Well, before I do that, I just want to know one thing. Why did you come to visit that man? All human actions have one or more of these 7 causes. Chance, nature, compulsion, habit, reason, passion, and desire, Aristotle once said. Oh no, philosophy, we're doomed, we're so fucked. Which one was it this time, Mr. Chambers? Are power forwards allowed in detention center? What? I'm afraid these walls don't see your complexion, Your Honor. Corruptimo optimi pessima, Mr. Chambers. Okay. And yet I shall save you from your sins once again. I wish I could talk. Don't go spouting the foreign language at me again. A dead language, no doubt, only used for doctors and people writing the language down, okay? We don't speak like that anymore. Oh, and I brought you a cup of tea. I thought this might help. It better be Wormwood. Wormwood is the only tea I've ever had, and it's the best one. Don't fight me. Fight me. Fight me. Wormwood tea's best. Why, thank you. Well, now perhaps we can talk about business. Okay, sign this contract here and there. Okay, and rip that contract up. Okay, we're good. Excuse me, but Mr. Chambers, and you are? Okay, please shush. I'm trying to speak. I'm his lawyer. My name is Paul Justice, and I'm fine. Oh, darn, why did I say that? Because you are fine. Take that however you want. Oh, yes, Mr. Justice. You're much appreciated amongst my colleagues. I never stop talking about you. Really? You're already going with the totem pole and the power struggles. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Mr. Justice. Now, if you excuse us. But there's no but. We have important things to discuss here. You are a lawyer, are you not? Don't you have any work to do? Well, Good. Now, would you please go now? Okay, then. You're a piece of work, though, buddy old pal. Who even are you? Okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm a doormat in a world of boots. Ugh. Wow. Well, we got kicked out that quickly. Killer office. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Apollo. Oh, you don't mind me calling you Apollo, do you? Oh, hi there, I'm, Rhea. I really do like your design, though, a lot. I'm Rhea Wits. You can call me Rhea, because I don't have my wits about me. Hi. When exactly did I become a star? Love the hair, by the way. Really? The two horns accentuate, how devilish you are, Apollo. Yes, it's eccentric and classy. You're definitely not as boring as the others. Well, anyway, I'm here to apply for the position of legal aid, as advertised in today's paper, etc. Are you a lawyer? As advertised? Why don't I remember about this? It wasn't Phoenix, was it? Huh. I'm a funeral director, actually. But it hasn't stopped you before, has it? No, I don't think so. A funeral director? I didn't know Minnie Mouse was a gravedigger. Minnie Mouse? I'm not giving her that voice. I'm not giving her a super high-pitched one. No. But, like, look, if, legal aids are always this weird thing, okay? There's literally first game of Phoenix having Maya, a spirit medium. Then, like, you know, Apollo, you had a magician, a magic partner, a magician. And now here we are with funeral director. Someone who knows all about bodies then, right? Well, this is gonna be fun. Well, who knows all about bodies, but apparently we can't even see the body for this case, so I'm, too late. Plus, I do know a bit about law. My mind's in pretty good shape. Did I mention I'm a hard worker? Well, oh, here's my business card. Okay, then. So you hire me? Oh my gosh, this whole interview was taking so long. It's like going so fast. Gosh, that was quick. Where is your resume? Who are your references? So why exactly do you want to be my assistant so much? Is this about the case? Did we grab the hammer and nail on the head? Hey, you were as good as they say. Yeah, it is about that case. Chambers. He didn't do it. Oh, you know the judge. Huh. I know it's all over the news, but I won't buy it. He wouldn't murder anyone. I just know it. You sound like you know him personally. I do. I was involved in the Erlenmeyer trial. Oh, boyo. What? Robert Erlenmeyer, he killed my brother. Oh my. Well, the parallels to Rise of the Ashes are coming out real quickly. This fifth case for Apollo was meant to be like Apollo's own version of Rise of the Ashes. It's here everywhere. Oh boy. I'm terribly I don't want to talk about it. Words can't describe how devastated I was. But life goes on. I won't let his death ruin my life. I think it's what he would have wanted. That's why I'm trying to live normally, but I also have to fight for him, you know? I hated Erlenmeyer. I just loathed that deranged animal. And yes, I was a witness for the prosecution there. Oh boyo. But I also believe in justice. Chambers is innocent. Well, you come to the right place with Mr. Justice. I know, because he helped me a lot back then, when all hope seemed lost. No. He was a saint in a trial of corrupt, self-righteous, fascist nincompoops. Fascist? That's why I have to get to the bottom of this, no matter what it takes. What is this music? I'm actually hearing this in the background. It's like an orchestral crescendo back there. Okay. Okay, it's gone now. Okay, in the second I bring it up, okay. Sorry, I was just thinking aloud. Very loud. Oh, look who's talking. Except it's not funny at all here. Okay, I got a good one for you then. Okay, why is this romantic music now? Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Oh gosh, jokes. Okay, why? Because they're in the cafeteria. Cafeteria? Look, I love my puns and jokes, but that's pretty weak in comparison. Look, that was absolutely terrible. Stick to your first day job. Or do you actually do the graveyard shift, so I'm gonna stick to your night shift job? You know, Phoenix Wright wants to know this clown. Ho-hum, come on. Okay, my turn. Apollo. As much as I like not to laugh at your lawyer jokes, we better get going with the investigation. Well, I mean, we didn't exactly hire you, but I'm free labor. Okay. You're right, of course. Well, I guess it's time to check out the crime scene. Well, if anything, that's Mr. Wright's job to handle the papers for all that, right? Well, let's take a quick look around the crime scene then. Well, not that's what to do in ideas. Let's give me your personality. Well, what should we do? First, we should go look for clues at the crime scene. Including prison asylum. I wonder what Erlenmeyer's cell looks like. If Chambers didn't do it, who did and why? Oh yeah, that's another thing. Actually, write that down. Like, I just remembered this. I'm forgetting my pact to write down every single detail. That the judge felt dizzy and fainted, but the doctors did not detect anything in him. Like, I'm assuming what they mean by that is, like, they didn't find any drugs, or, like, they didn't find, like, he was knocked over the head. So, if he's telling the truth about that, then, like, what's going on with that? Okay. Felt dizzy and fainted. Yeah, I don't even know what this music in the background is. Okay, no, it's back to this now. Please, simmer down. We're not even at the crime scene yet. You're making this so ominous before it even needs to be. Like, I like the atmosphere. The intro of this, like, really helps sell it. It's like, it reminds me of, like, oh gosh, I can't remember what the turnabout was. The one with the ghost hotel in the exhibit court. I love, like, love the general vibe of it, and I'm gonna love the atmosphere of this. If Chambers didn't do it, who did and why? The true killer. Erlenmeyer must have had many enemies. Like, how many people did Erlenmeyer kill? It was a serial killing, so, like, is it like Joe Dark's, like, amount level of, like, victims? Like, it was, like, 7 or something like that? Like, he killed one after another, like, in quick succession. Like, actually runs over his car. Oh shit, gotta bury this guy. Oh my gosh, a jogger's sitting. No, bang. And onward and so forth. And what about Chambers? Maybe someone wanted to get rid of him as well. Okay, calm down, music. Calm down. If we look at motives, there are hundreds of potential suspects. But what we need now is evidence, not theories. Okay. Well, you say hundreds of victims, unless you're exaggerating. Like, how many people did he kill and, like, families he messed up? Oh my god. Oh my lord. Okay, this is gonna be something then. Okay then. Well, have you met the judge actually? I want to see if we can talk to him now. Whoops, I'll come back later. Okay then, we can't talk to him now. Okay, fine, whoever your name is. Yeah. December 26th. Oh my gosh, did it happen? Wait, did it happen on, like, what happened after Christmas? Okay, so like December 26th, day of crime. The details matter. I'll just be the one guy who writes everything down and immediately forgets everything. Then look down the sheet and it's just all invisible ink. Apparently wasn't writing down anything in general. Clooney Prison Asylum. You know, I don't know what I was expecting, but this doesn't really look like a hallway for an asylum. Not that I've been to any myself, but this looks like a basement wing. Like a catacombs corridor down the hall. Wow, this is an asylum, alright. Yeah. It's a prison, scientifically speaking. Oh, hi, Emma. After all, these patients are murderers. Oh, hey, Emma. Hey, kids. Speaking of kids, where's Trucy? Overseas, lost to the abyss, the Bermuda Triangle. She's out in the country at the moment. Oh, Apollo, do you know this woman? I see. See what? I mean, are you blind with all those glasses on? You might not want to bring your girlfriend to a crime scene. What? Girlfriend? No. It tends to be rather bloody. Not that useful anyway. Girlfriends are useless, apparently. You hear that, peeps? Not even... Apollo, let me handle this. I'll have you know, Miss... Emma. That's Miss Sky to you.
Misguided, I'm a funeral director. I haven't arranged the burial of my own brother. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Death no longer scares me. Blood? It's just a red stain. Like this shirt. I'm covered in blood. Even the white rose on my head. It's red. That's why it was white before. That's not very scientific, is it? It's pragmatic, not scientific. Yeah, about that. You're his attorney? Sure, come with me. But you better lab coat up, because this is going to be legendary. Okay, can you hand me a coat? Okay, cleaning prison asylum, the Siamese cell. Why is it called the Siamese cell? Like, is it like... Okay, never mind. I'm assuming it only holds one person then. Huh. The Siamese cell, like the Siamese twins? I guess it would hold like 2 people? Ugh, what a creepy place. Others were luckier. Huh, so there's a cell in the cells in the bar behind us, and also there's a door right there. Others are luckier. That must have been fun watching through Phoenix's recording device and his beanie hat. That's it. The stage is yours. Okay, thank you, Emma. I'm not doing the job for you, but let me know if you find anything interesting. Alright, let's do this. So it doesn't seem like there's gonna be much look around here. Okay, bless me. Okay, so there's the door. Then there's the sleeping quarters, which does not look comfortable at all, unless you get so many pillows. Add that to your total in the prison shop. So there's a the handprint. I think it's a gunshot wound? Well, just a gunshot. There's blood all over the wall beneath the bloody handprint. And the shelf. And the body's gone, but there's a bloody handprint right above where I'm assuming the victim was sitting. Or, like, he, like recoiled back to sit down on. Trying to think, like, okay, if his body's missing, does it mean, like, the killer had keys to the cell, or, like, somewhere to get in? So my first suspicion is, like, either, like, the killer was another visitor who stole keys off of a guard, or literally is a guard entirely. My first thought if, was anyone else. A bullet hole. Looks like Erlenmeyer shot in the head. Oh, okay. Clear, simple, precise. That's how crime scene should be. Okay. Alright then. There's a bloody handprint and blood right there. Blood on the wall and on the prison bed. The bloody handprint's up there, so does that mean, like, Erlenmeyer slumped down against the wall, and then when, I guess, the killer's trying to move them, like, when they're bleeding out, or... We don't know how he died, but let's assume blood loss, that Erlenmeyer really just tried to place a hand on the wall to, like, try to, I guess, fend off himself? So shot through, or in the cell, shot through the bars of the cell, or inside the cell, shot in the head, or... Well, it doesn't, like, there's no blood in the wall there for a headshot wound, so, They did say, like, there was, like, the judge did say, like, the gun was fired twice, and one was occurred at the scene, so that must be where it was found. So, where'd the other bullet be? There's also a bloody handprint, probably the victim's. Yeah, he tried to, like, twist his body around to, like, fend himself off, like, weakly as is, from the killer, the culprit? Just a red stain, right? Right? Yep, there's still something bothering me about this one. It's a bit weird placement, but I guess it's not unfathomable. The blood seems a bit faint, but I can't tell if it's because I can't quite tell if it's just because it's been smeared when the body was moved, or literally not much blood leaked out. Well, there's a gun on the ground. Almost didn't see that because of the thing at the bottom. A gun? The murder weapon! Thank you, Captain Obvious. Brilliant deduction as always. Look, I'm always happy to please, okay? What else would you use a gun for? Mushroom hunting? Mushrooms are dangerous out there, you know? Just teasing. Gun out of the court record. Okay, then. So there's the... Look at the blood. Is the bloody handprint something different? No, it's something different, but bloody handprint. So that's the gun down there. It's fired twice. Oh, there's a vent on the wall I saw there. We look at that.
Dang it, that was the one true way the culprit managed to get in and out of the cell here, through that small ventilation duct. Okay, so what do we have here on hand? Well, there's the attorney's badge. Nice. How long did I yearn for one of these? Just putting it on makes me feel ready. Inherited from Grimari family, lets me see people's nervous habits. I'm so glad this, like, at least some, like, story or fan game or fan case is actually addressing, that I'm, at least trying to bring up and making it part of the story that I'm, Trucy and Apollo are siblings. At very least, and he has ties to Grimari now, at least. Judge Chambers wants me to represent him in court. Must be out of his mind. Read's business card. This might very well be the cutest skeleton ever seen. There's a skeleton on there. Oh, I see. The skull and crossbones. Yeah, it's all pink. Blood was found at the crime scene, and, well, that's about all we know. Oh, like, do we not even know if that's the victim's blood entirely? Like, well, it makes sense, but, like, if the body's in here, how will you actually analyze it to be sure? Gun, the murder weapon, and that's all we know. Wow, we know a great deal of things. Wait, hold on, is the judge in here? How old is he? God damn it, we can't even find out even in this game. Okay, fine. The defendant, a veteran judge and a lovable old man. Apollo Justice 22, this is me. Well, without the horns. This is only half of me, actually. The horns that make up the other top half of me, okay? Rio Witch 23, and my new assistant, a cheerful female director. Well, it's not. It's definitely the same eccentric as the other. I guess like, you know, young female leads for like these games, especially with Edgeworth Investigation having a literal Kay Faraday as a master thief. She fits right down. Miss Sky 25, detective obsessed with forensics, in charge of the initial investigation. Just a good clear rundown of what we have in the court record profile-wise as well. So, how's it all going, Emma Skies? Is the sky blue as it is red? As blood. When we found the defendant, he was lying on the ground with a gun in his hand. Yeah, our client told us. That wasn't all of it. Lying next to him was a prison guard. Oh, so the prison guard was knocked out. Oh. Well, that's the witness then anyway, huh? Turns out he had witnessed the whole thing. Unfortunately for you, his story matches up with the evidence. But you'll see for yourself soon enough. Oh, is that it? Okay, so do they present things to you? Okay, present myself, this handsome mug. Okay, fine. You know, I'm not actually munching, just pretending because I don't want to talk to you. So what are you chewing on, your own tongue? How about this? Thanks a lot. You gave a whole new meaning to the word helpful. Glad to be of service. Okay, so I'm assuming profiles are off the table, so I'm, I guess just present the bloody handprint in the gun. This blood is the victim's blood, yes. This will confirm my DNA analysis. And yet the police couldn't find the body. Which means the killer must have disposed of it in some way. But how'd he do it? Well, I mean, if the judge was on the ground, well, there's no doctor's traces of it on there. I'm assuming no, like, head injury or, like, drugs. But the prison guard was knocked out, definitely. That means, like, the killer is long gone with the body. But, huh. Why would they want to move the body, though, and hide it? Especially since, you know, it's in a locked prison cell. That just makes it more difficult. Was the culprit, like, really hate Erlenmeyer that much to the point they wanted to both have someone to blame it on, and then literally just want to have their own way with the body and, like, just, like, mutilate it, I guess? That's the best I can come up with motive-wise. I think there's a more important question to ask. Why are there no traces of blood outside the cell? Oh. I guess they, do they, like, wipe, like, do they tie something around the body or something like that? I have no idea, scientifically speaking. My first thought was, like, peroxide, but, like, would you want to stay in a prison, like, for so long to, like, clean precisely at yourself? You'll be in a rush to make sure the guard doesn't come by, so, I wonder if that guard that was found on the ground was the one who let him judge in. Maybe. I guess we'll talk to them at some point then later. If not, then in the trial, I guess so. Oh boy, oh boy, oh. Well, this is a good first start into the Turnabout Substitution. This is gonna be a fun old time. Like, feels like the writing's a bit rough, well, pacing-wise, at least anyway. Well, to me, I think get used to it, because, like, I'm not used to the text auto-scrolling like that. a tiny bit, like. Oh boy. I'm excited to see how this all goes. I have very fond memories of this. Oh boy. I'm really excited to see how it goes down. Oh boy. And this is the game that inspired Contempt Court, and then subsequently Trials of the Justice and Conflict Interest. Be interested to see how this all goes down for the very earliest fan game ever. It was even featured in a Dutch magazine, like literally. I was actually thinking of like trying to buy that to show off, but it's in a different language, a different country, and I can't find anywhere selling it, so there goes that idea. There goes that. But I'll leave that whole like the article for that in the description. It's actually really fun to read, even though it's a different language, but translation is fun. It's actually kind of nice to see like a fan game being addressed in some kind of magazine or anything like that. Must be very proud for the creator to have their work featured in it. I know I would. Buy it and just hold it up and just like frame it onto the wall for your kids and grandkids to have and to enjoy. Like, I was in a magazine, kids. I would gloat the hell out of it for my own sake. But oh well. This is an interesting time to lead things off here, making some general progress here. We're slowly figuring out more of the general circumstances of the case itself. We need to find who the prison guard is, talk to them, or if not, go to the trial. And just to make a few bits ahead ground, we need to figure out more of the mysterious buskins in general. We only got a brief, vague overview. I'm really interested to figure out how the MO goes, off the top of my head, even though I already know what the MO is and like how psychologically it goes and all that. It'd be fun to go through this completely in the mindset of someone who's completely blind, though. So, what a fun time to watch as I am playing this. Hope you see you next time. The time may be. And I all hope you have a fantastic day.